everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Riti and I am back with another lecture in the SQL series. So in the last video we learnt about the truncate command. People usually get confused with the difference between truncate, delete and drop command. So in this particular video we would be learning about all the differences between these three commands. So without any further ado, let's get started. So firstly, let's start with the truncate command. So truncate command is basically used to remove all the rows from a table. What does this mean? So consider that there is a table employee. And in this employee table, we have some rows, we have some columns. So what truncate command will do? Truncate command will clear all the rows or all the data which is present in our table, which will make the table empty but will preserve the structure of the table. So there would be a table, but that particular table would be empty. There would be no rows in that particular table. All the data would be deleted. So it basically removes all the rows from the table. The command for the truncate is truncate table, and then we provide the table name. Now the next is the delete command. So the delete command is basically used to remove some specific rows from a table based on a given condition. So whenever we want to delete a specific row on a given condition, like delete or remove all the rows where the age is greater than 20. So whenever we are providing some specific condition, it executes the delete operation and it deletes the entire row. So the command for the same is delete from table name, and then we provide where condition. So it basically deletes some rows on the basis of condition, but the truncate deletes the entire rows, like all the rows which are present in our table. The third one is drop command. So the drop command is used to completely remove the table. So it not only deletes the data, it also deletes the entire table. So it removes the existence of table. If in a database there is a table, and if we use the drop command for that particular table, that table would be deleted. There would be no existence of that particular table. So the command for the same is drop table, and then we give the table name. So if this is a table employee, in this particular table, if we are using the truncate command, it will go ahead and delete all the particular data which is present in this particular table, and it will delete all the rows which is there in the table, but it will preserve the structure of the table. Basically the schema of the table would be preserved. If we are using the delete command, it sees that if this particular rows specify the condition, if this particular row specify the condition, it deletes this particular row, but if this row doesn't specify the condition, it leaves this particular row, and if this specifies the condition, it deletes this row. So it deletes the rows based on a specified condition. The drop command entirely deletes the table. So it doesn't only deletes the data which is present in the table, it entirely deletes the table. So this was the basic difference between truncate, delete and drop command in SQL. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're someone who is new to my channel, can go ahead and watch out the tech content first, and if you like it, can go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you're not following me on my social media handles, you can go ahead and follow me there. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, keep smiling. Bye all.